Ladies and gentlemen, a second pre-release is out for Minecraft 1.19 with a whole slew of bug fixes. My name is Sliced Lime and I'm here to guide you through all of them. Let's start with mobs and a note included with this pre-release. The changes made to mob spawning in the Nether in the first pre-release are here to stay. But the intention of the team is to make mobs not spawn inside Nether portals in a future version. So be aware that any farms you build using mob spawning inside portals will likely stop working in the future. Let's get into bug fixes with mobs in pre-release 2. Villagers now have their ability to restock trades back again. Goats from pre-existing worlds no longer lose their horns when you load the world in this version, and the baby goats no longer lose their horns when fed. Goat horns can now snap on copper ore as well. Wardens now despawn if they're stuck in a liquid instead of digging away. And they're now angered when hit by a projectile even if that projectile does not deal damage. And ghasts, now once again, die when hit by a reflected fireball. Before we get into some other fixes, let me quickly ask you to reflect a fireball onto the like button for the video to help get it to spread further on YouTube. Thank you. In gameplay news, the generic equip sound made when equipping a non-helmet on your head has been reverted. That is because the change also caused a long list of bugs where equip sounds played where they shouldn't, including when durability changed, when an allay got an item, when filling a bucket, when switching an item between your hands, when villagers held armor, when milking an animal, when eating a stew or drinking a honey bottle, when taking a plant from a pot, when equipping or removing horse armor, when mobs picked up items, when filling a bottle, and probably more. A number of Sculk Sensor bugs have also been fixed in this version for things they didn't detect before, including stripping logs, tilling dirt, pathing grass, villagers planting crops, snow golems placing snow layers, food being placed on a campfire, music discs being inserted or removed from a jukebox, pointed dripstone, rain or snow filling a cauldron, sweet berry bushes being harvested, and copper being waxed. A problem with how wool occludes vibrations has also been fixed, and shift-clicking the destroy item button in the creative inventory no longer produces a vibration. There's now also a new teleport game event that has frequency 5. An advancement fix in this version. The It Spreads advancement no longer triggers when killing mobs that don't drop XP, which therefore doesn't spread Sculk. In world generation news, the spawn position in Void Worlds is now back to being on top of the starting platform, and mineshafts no longer stop at the edges of Badlands biomes. In visual fixes, the particles from the Warden emerging now match up with the block it emerges from properly. Darkness no longer flashes when at high duration values and now renders the right way when reloading a world. Let's also mention some technical news in this version. There's a new biome tag called Mineshaft Blocking. By default, it only contains the Deep Dark. Mesa mineshafts now once again place properly using the place structure command. And run command click events now send the command in the right format once again. In data news, the Wardens AI now works better when the mob is spawned in riding an entity. When a Warden is placed on a team with a player, it will no longer afflict darkness on its teammate, and the persistence required tag now works the way it should for Wardens. A number of death messages have also been introduced for edge cases where a Wither, Bee or Warden kill a player while holding a weapon. In stability news, this version contains crash fixes, including a fix for a problem where you would get immediately disconnected from a server when previewing a command with too many entity selector results. And that's all for this pre-release. Thank you for chilling here to the end of the video, I do appreciate that. If you're interested in even more news for Minecraft 1.19, also check out this video from a previous snapshot.